Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to my peeps wherever you are in the world. This is your boy, X-Man 1991, signing on. Happy Good Friday, YouTube fam. Back with another anniversary rant. I'm not going to waste any more time, so let's just get right into it. April 18, 2000. My boy Joe released his third album, My Name is Joe, under the now defunct Jive Records. This album turned out to be Joe's most successful album, debuting at number 2 on the Billboard 200 and number 1 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart, and was certified triple platinum. I believe this is Joe's first album to top the Billboard 200 and the top R&B/hip hop albums chart, if I'm not mistaken. With the three singles, Stutter, Treat Her Like a Lady, and I Wanna Know. He also has the Thank God I Found You, the Make It Last remix. Guest appearances from NSYNC, Mystikal, Mariah Carey, and Nas. This has to be my third favorite Joe album and my number one album of the year 2000. With Better Days, my second favorite Joe album, and All That I Am, my favorite Joe album. It's one of the best albums of the year 2000. Joe and Carl Thomas made history on this day in 2000. So thank you, Joe, for 25 years of this amazing album. I do remember celebrating 20 years of this album in 2020 during the pandemic. And now this album is a quarter of the century. I was going to put Prodigy HNIC as my number one album of the year 2000, but I couldn't put it over Joe, My Name is Joe. So that's the first album that's turning 25 today. And now the second album to be released on this day in 2000. Carl Thomas released his debut album, Emotional, under Bad Boy Records. This album debuted at number 9 on the Billboard 200 and number 2 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart, and was certified platinum. With the three singles, his biggest hit, I Wish, Emotional, and Summer Rain. And there's no guest appearances on this album. Despite that, this is another one of the best R&B albums that came out this year, not this year, in 2000. Carl Thomas was another artist that got ruined, that got screwed by disgraceful ass Diddy. Regardless, I Wish is still a banger 25 years later. And the album is still a banger 25 years later. Thank you, Carl Thomas, for 25 years in this amazing album. Him and Joe definitely made history on this day in 2000. If I'm not mistaken, Joe was 27 going on 28 when he released his album. And now, 25 years later, he's 51 going on 52, or 52 going on 53. Carl Thomas, he was the same age. He was 27 going on 28 when he released his debut album. Now, 25 years later, he's 53, 52 going on 53. Wow, him and Joe were both born in 1972. Carl Thomas was born on June 15th, and Joe was born on Yusuke Knight's birthday, July 5th. Wow, that's amazing. But congrats to both of these R&B legends for 25 years of their albums. And so that wraps up my rant celebrating 25 years of Joe, My Name is Joe, and Carl Thomas, Emotional. What do you guys think about these two albums looking back on them 25 years later? If you are here, hit the notification bell for my next anniversary rant, subscribe, like this shit, comment if you want to. What do you got to lose? So I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. This is X-Man 1991. Signing off. You guys take it easy out there. Y'all be safe. Holla at your boy. I promise I will get back doing recaps of my sporting teams. The playoffs starts tomorrow. The Lakers have game one of the Western Conference quarterfinals taking on the Timberwolves, and the Rockets have game one of the Western Conference quarterfinals taking on the Warriors. The Astros have a 3-game homestand this Easter weekend taking on the Patriots, while the Braves have a 3-game homestand this Easter weekend taking on the Twins. So I'll be back later on tonight around midnight for my next rant. Until then, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk. Happy 25th anniversary to Joe. My name is Joe, and Carl Thomas Emotional.